This is the card we're going to do today, isn't it? Bright and cheery. I think this is typical Christmas. The greens, the reds, I don't know, snowman. I love snowmen. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And I used the snowman hugs. I like the snowman giving his nose to the rabbit to eat. I thought that was so cute. And I used the snowflakes from the Yuletide Village. And I used the Merry and Christmas from the Greetings of the Season. And I used the third largest, that one right there, of the Countryside Corners dies. And then I use this gorgeous paper. This has multiple sheets, like all that of one design. There's 4 different designs in this. And yeah, there's that one, and that's the back. There's that stripe and the red and white polka dots. Then there's this one, and this is the one we're going to use today, and polka dots. And then this one, and just a green background with, this is garden green, and the dots are granny apple green. So it gives you a lot of sheets to work with. Usually you get 4 sheets, and there's 6 different patterns. Or is there more? I can't remember. But anyways, you just get 4 sheets. Whereas if you've got a lot of projects or a lot of cards to do, then it's hard to have enough of one pattern, so you choose another pattern and go with that. But I get to do this. I could do this for Stamp Camp and always have enough for it. So we will get going. I chose Granny Apple. The colors in this pack are Granny Apple Green and Garden Green, the dark green, and the real red. So that's what's in there. And these are 3/4 of an inch wide. And I will show you how I did those. So we will get started. And hopefully I don't lose anything or screw anything up. I just have a feeling this is not a good day. Oh. I have to slow down and not think of the 15 other projects I have to do today. Just work on this one. These, this is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8, and so these are 5 1/4. This is 5 1/4 by 3, and these are by 3/4. So I'm just putting them down on the edge, and it's so much easier just to put them down on the edge. Like you could put them behind here, but it's so much easier if you place it on your cardstock, the base that you're going to use, just like that. And then you put this over top of it, and then everything lines up, and you don't have to worry about one side being over more than the other. You just If you get this one centered, you're good to go. And it's much easier doing it that way. So I am looking to see where I am on both of them. And then trying to keep it in line. And then the same down here. See how easy it is? Because I did extra, it's only like 1/2 inch that I'm using, but I put like 1/4 inch underneath, but it's just easier if you don't have to measure out that 1/4 inch as we're going down, and do it this way. So much easier. And now we're going to bring in this, and we're going to stamp in black Momento. And I'm putting this down as far as I can. There we go. Put that out of the way. Now I'm bringing in my Merry Christmas, and I think I'm going to do it in real red. I'm going to switch things up just a little. And then you can tell me what you like the best. Now I'm bringing this around so that I'm trying to put it in the center of this. There. I like that. So I'm going to bring in my Misty Moonlight ink. I kind of want it to be dark because it's like a storm's happening. So that's why I chose the Misty Moonlight ink pad. I normally choose Balmy Blue for like clouds because it's not a wintry day, and I just want it to look bright and cheery because that's what it is out there. So here I want it like a storm's happening, because basically that's what's happening. Now you have to be careful. And I usually put it around so that I'm not going to get the clouds on the bunny or the snowman or whatever happens to be in my way. Oops. I want to get rid of this first before I pick this one up. And this is where I'm going to bring my snowflakes in. I don't want them too bold, so I'm not pushing heavy on the ink pad. I'm just lightly doing it. And I'm fitting it around whatever works around. There we go. And that's Smoky Slate. So now we're going to start with the Snowman, and I am going to do the plaid stripes. And I chose to do them all in the same color because it's just easier. I started doing them a different color and I'm thinking, this is going to be fun, making sure that they're all done right. So it's like, no, I'm not going to do that. This is the Real Red Light, and I'm using the Real Red Dark for the collar and the buttons. I was going to have some of it done before, and that eluded me today for some reason. I got busy and totally forgot about it. Do you have problems like that sometimes? It's like, oh my word, how could I forget that? But I'm quite capable. It seems quite capable. Oh. Unfortunately, Stampin' Up! Doesn't have a garden green blend. I wish they did, because it would be so much easier just to have it. I use garden green a lot, and this way I would have it all taken care of, and yeah. I'd have another color to work with. This is Basic Black Light. I think I'm going, instead of a black bow tie, I think I'm going to do a Granny Apple Green one. Just to give it a different look. And then the vest is in the same color. So are you enjoying the fall weather? Are you a fall winter person, or a spring summer person, or summer fall person? I love the summer. So I like spring because I know summer's coming. I like fall, but I know winter's coming, so then that kind of puts me off. We went out for supper last night, and Oh, it was delicious. And we were sitting in there, and I had my sweater on. The lady at the cash register, she said, oh, it's so hot in here. And I'm thinking, yeah, for you it would be, because you're rushing around like chicken without head, whereas I am sitting here freezing. Once I started eating, I warmed up, but oh, I missed that. Right here, that's got to be in the Granny Apple Green. Now this is Pecan Pie Light. I don't know what I did before we got this pecan pie, because I literally use it all the time. This is dark pumpkin pie, and this is for this cute little nose that the snowman gave the bunny. And then I have Bubble Bath Light. And I am just doing the ears, the center of the ears, and I'm doing a pink cheek. You don't use much of that. I think I gotta go with this one. I missed a little tiny spot there. It's amazing how much what you see when you get it all colored in what you've missed. But I think I've got him all done now, so we can mount him on the rest of the card. I think coloring the snowman is what takes the longest time. And really and truly, that does not take that much time. Trying to get it in the center and straight. Pretty close. This card does not take long at all. It's one of those quick cards. And this is for the inside. This is a 1/2 inch strip. The ones on the front are 3/4 of an inch. So this is just a little bit less. But I don't like to take up a lot of room, because you want to put a verse, or you want to have room to write and all that kind of stuff. There we go. Whoa. There we go. And now I am bringing out the ribbon. This is, there's a petal pink and white striped ribbon. It's thick, thicker than a lot of ribbons. So making a bow with it actually makes it puff up a little bit more than, you'd have to put extra postage on it. So what I do is I just make a knot. And I'm trying to make the knot with the shiny side up. And it's going to go down here, and I'm going to use my glue dot, pokey tool, there we are. There we go. And then I'm taking, I don't like my bow to swing, and it does. So I just tack it down on one side. But because of the way it is, I'm going to tack it down on the other side too. Now I'm getting out my ribbon scissors, and I'm going to cut it. Sorry, you couldn't see that, but now these are white loose snowflakes, and they're in the mini catalog. This ribbon is in the annual catalog. So I am taking a few of these. These are like, they almost feel like foam, sheets of craft foam that you get. And I'm just going to put these out. And have them down here because I'm going to put glue where I want them. Okay, so now I'm going to put those back because I'm done with them, and cover it up and put it away. Because I know what I'm like. So, well, that won't pick anything up with that on. So I am going to put this in the center of the dot. And then I'm going to make sure it stays attached. And I'm going to do that with this, all of these around. Whoopsie. Well, I did not know I could do that. But apparently I can. I took one of the little ones off. I must have picked it right at the, see what I did? I picked it at the right spot, and yeah, that was not good. Well, there was one there. This seems to be the easier way to do it, because I'm not taking any parts of the snowflake off. Silly me. Oh, there's one too. I got lots. There we go. And put that one away. And now I am going to stamp. Yeah. There we go. So what do you think of my card? Bright, cheery, quick, easy, and lovely patterns. Thanks so much for being here. If you could like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, tell me which one you like the best. I changed it up, the bow tie. Which do you like the best? Do you like the green or do you like the black? And I did red buttons on the vest, whereas I did black ones over here. I think maybe I like the black ones because they stand out a little bit more. Maybe I'll do them black so that they stand out. You never know till you try. There we go. Yeah, I like that better. So let me know, black bow tie, green bow tie. I put Winka Stella on here. I did not on here. I just don't like the look of it. It looks very shadowy, and it doesn't give a good look. I think I must be getting down to the bottom, and it's just not flowing as good. It has the sediment, more sediment in it or something of the color. But anyways, thanks so much for being here. Bye now.